What is up, guys? It is here. Finally, Linux Mint 16 has come out. It's just the RC version again. But this one is really surprisingly stable, but I'm not really that surprised it's stable because the Linux Mint team always comes out with a stable RC version. Every RC version I've had has always been really stable. And this one is no different. This one is the Mint version. As you can see, I have it set up to my normal. People who watch my videos, they always see I have my desktop just like this, the Mac theme, kinda. Well, not theme, but Mac setup, because I like it like this. But originally, this will be a different color, and it'll be on the bottom, and this obviously won't be here. This is running Cinnamon 2.0. It is the newest version of Cinnamon, and no longer has any affiliation with GNOME, I think. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that's what what has happened. I've got it all set up to the way I like it, and I'll show you. Let's see. We'll go through the new features. In the system settings, they've added a few new things. They've added. No, I think that's been there. They have added more desklets, more themes, fonts. Let me show you. Let's see. Here it is. As you can see, version 2.0.12 Linux Mint 16. The code name for it is Petra. But you have all your normal things. You have your backgrounds, your effects. They've added more effects than just they've just added more settings than just the last time. Oh, they're all off. Here, I'll just go ahead and turn them on, and I'll show you what everything looks like. I'll just leave that the way it is. Alright, now, see? That didn't do that before. I forgot to... I always set my effects up. See, little things like this there used to be another symbol right here, but they added a Linux Mint. Just little things like that I think is a good improvement, because I actually used to put that picture there like that. Or I used to have a Minecraft creeper head there, but... we'll go through the start menu. There's a lot of stuff that they've added. Let's see. Here we have your normal accessories, your calculator. I don't know why I have it twice. Screenshot files, document viewer disks, terminal, text editor. See, I have that twice too. I guess it really doesn't matter that much. For games, I don't have much. I just have Steam. Which actually, if you haven't went and got Steam for Linux yet, and you think that there's not that many games for Linux, you are mistaken. There's a lot of good games out there now for Linux. Linux is on the rise in gaming. For graphics, it comes with the eDocument Viewer, GIMP Image Editor, GThumb Image Viewer. It obviously comes with LibreOffice Simple Scan. It doesn't come with any of the others that I had on there. I just installed those. For internet, we have your desktop sharing, Firefox web browser, Pigeon Internet Manager, Steam. That should be... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Thunderbird Mail, Transmission, and XChat IRC. That all comes with all the other versions of Linux Mint as well. For Office, you have the whole LibreOffice suite. I have a Bitcoin wallet here because I used to... Actually, Bitcoin, I think, went back on, it's back on the rise, so give that a look-see, Bitcoin. Sound and video, it comes with Banshee, Brasario, Videos, and VLC Manager. These two it does not come with. I just installed those two. It does not come with Wine. You have to get that. In your preferences, you have all your settings, all your Bluetooth color, pretty much almost everything that's in your system settings. And in administration, we have a backup tool, which I like that. Disk usage analyzer, domain blocker, driver manager, GW package installer, log file viewer, login window, new login, power statistics, software manager, software sources, synaptic package manager, system monitor, terminal, update manager, upload manager, and users and groups. I almost ran out of breath there. But like I said, this is a very stable version. If you want to get it, let's see. If you want to get it, just go to obviously linuxmint.com. Actually, just go to right here. Sorry. Usually just open up your web browser. If you already have the older version of Linux Mint, it'll take you to the Linux Mint homepage like this. Scroll right down here. I'll put the link to the website in the description and everything. And here it shows RC is released. It is, like I said, Cinnamon 2.0. You can put it on a USB stick. Performance improvements, software manager, system improvements, artwork improvements, and main components. Let's see, go down some more, and we should find, here's all the mirrors, and here's the 32-bit and 64-bit torrents. Now, where was it? There was a, always read the release notes, and that's actually what I'm looking for right now. Ah, here they are. Let's go through the release notes. Alright, it says Linux Mint 16 is a result of 6 months of incremental development on top of stable and reliable technologies. This new release comes with updated software and brings refinements and new features to make your desktop even more comfortable to use. Cinnamon 2.0, sound effects. Sound effects, let's check that out. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. It didn't do that in, for some, I don't know why it didn't do that in, hey, I don't know why I didn't do that in the last version. Why doesn't it do that? I'll figure that out later, but that's a cool little, thing. And down here, let's see. Better user management. Oh yeah, here we have your user management. You can power off, log out, switch user, lock screens. Pretty much like your shutdown button, except there's, it's just all about your user. You can go to account details and system settings. We've already been to system settings. I want to show you account details. Yeah, see? My username and password and my picture. I always have the same picture. I don't know why. Let's see, what else is new? Oh, they changed the time. I don't think it's on military time anymore. Everything's up to date. They have the notification manager still. Let's see. That's an easier way you can also change your password, name, and login picture easily from the new account details configuration screen, which is like we just did right here. See? All right. System administrators also have access to new users to the new users and groups configuration tool, which allows them. Okay, so that's new. They didn't have that before. Better edge tiling, so you can do the little fancy window tricks here where you tile if you're a multitasker. But then again, what's the point of this if you do that? I don't know. That's just me. I like to have only one thing open on each desktop. Edge snapping, so that's a good thing. It also has Nemo improvements, the Nemo file manager, which is what the Cinnamon uses. System tray support for file operations. The file operations window appears when you move or copy files. It shows the progress of the current move or copy operations. Prior to Cinnamon 2.0, if you closed this window, you could not bring it back. So there's an improvement. In Cinnamon 2.0, if you close this window, it will show as an icon in your system tray. The icon uses a circular symbolic progress icon to give you an indication of the progress of the operations, and also other, various Nemo improvements. The login screen. There is a different log. I kind of like the Mint X login screen. It's a really cool login screen. There it is right there. It moves though. It doesn't just look like that. The little lines like this move down like a TV. I think it's pretty cool. Just little improvements like that just catch my eye. MDM received the following improvements: drastic speed improvements. I'm not going to read all this. A streamlined user interface, the ability for last login user to simplify log in blah blah blah. You can. I'll put all this in the link. I'm trying to go over as much as I can with you guys, so that way you can understand everything. Now this is the RC version. If you go and install it and it screws up, I'm sorry, but it shouldn't. Mine hasn't. But just keep in mind that this still is the RC version, and it can mess up. Now, if it does, then you can just reinstall. I mean, you can just reinstall it. I'm sure it'll work the second time. The Linux Mint 16 is based on Ubuntu 13.10. I think if you're using an Intel, oops, I popped my tray out. An Intel processor, then you can go to this website, Intel. Yeah, here it is. You can go here and get your graphics drivers and play games. Gaming is pretty good. I mean, it's pretty much Ubuntu except it's Linux Mint. I don't know. It's just based on 13.10. So all the repositories for Ubuntu can fit with this, as well as all the Mint repositories. But as far as usability goes, here's Steam and all the games there's a lot of games for Linux, and a lot of these are free. Now they have a lot of good paid ones too. So like I said, if you don't have Steam and you think that gaming in Linux is still terrible, you're mistaken. It's actually not that bad. It's improving a lot and fast. But that's pretty much Linux Mint 16, codename Petra. This is the Cinnamon version. They also have the Mate version. Here, I'll show you. The Mate RC version released, and the Cinnamon. I don't know if I don't think KDE has released yet. No, it hasn't. It would be here. But so these are the Mate and Cinnamon. If you like KDE or you like RFCE, I think the other one's called, then you might have to wait until those come out, which shouldn't be too long. I mean, right when Cinnamon was released, I think. Actually, they released on the same day, so maybe when KDE comes out, the RFCE will also release. But this is my review on Linux Mint 16 Petra. It is a very good operating system. I have had no issues with it. Actually, I've had an updating issue, but that was just that's an easy fix. All I have to do is get the pub key, which that doesn't even affect really much of anything. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll try to get more videos out than I currently am doing. I'm very lazy when it comes to video making, and I know it's a bad habit to get into, but you know, we all got lives outside of YouTube, and not everybody makes a living through YouTube, although I wish I could. But thanks for watching, and catch my next video. I want it to be some kind of tutorial video. Oh, I don't know who cares about this. I like it. Like I said, little things catch my eye. They made it a little bit transparent right off the go. You can do this in any of them, but I just thought I'd show you that. Oh yeah, I'll show you the tiling too, I guess. Improve window tiling. Alright, and that's my review. Thanks for watching, and catch my next video. Bye-bye.